Oh, just kidding. Your computer's working. It's not a bug. It's my thumb. Anyways, let's see. Past 2 days, I did high school. I did K through 5. No, K through 3. K through 2. No, I didn't do high school. Yes, I did high school. I did Oh, there's Bean. Hi, Bean. Oh, we're exploring. Is she gonna jump? Oh, shoot. Bean, don't do it! Bean, what are you just like alphaing right now? Are you the alpha? You just Oh. Okay. Anyways, was my hand in the way? Oh. Guys, I need to make a video. Jeez. Alright. Anyways. So, why? What, it's not doing anything to you. Why are you eating it? Let me get them food. Hold up. No, don't eat it. Anyways, I did high school, and I had also 8th grade through 12th grade, so that's different. And a bunch of classes, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, whatever. And I found out, why do high schoolers kind of like being picked on? Is this like, I don't know, it's something about them. It's just like, I even called them, I called one of the kids like a fire hazard. And he's like, that's a great nickname. Yo, I'm John Fire Hazard. And I was like, but the middle schoolers, they hate being picked on. They cannot take a joke. Little kids, maybe a little bit, but middle schoolers, they are sensitive. And I think it's part of their whole hormone and puberty thing growing up. It's just a lot for them. So I still am trying to find a way to be... They still like the energetic stuff, but it's like they lose control once they start having freedom on just walking in the hallways and being able to do more things as they get older, maybe have a phone and stuff. It's sort of a rebellious stage, and I still feel like middle school is like my hardest thing. Even though I've had middle school the most, it's just like, where do you find the line between age-appropriate systems and to the point where you're being more of an authoritarian person, or not dictatorship, but you know what I mean. Where do you find the line between not babying them and babying them? Because there's the extremes. I feel like middle schooler always has the extremes. Middle school teacher always has the extremes of, there's a kid, I really don't want to do this, and there's also a kid, I really, really want to do this. And when you have like K through 5, they're like, yeah, I'll do it, and like, yeah, all right, yeah. And once everyone gets on it, but as soon as they're looking for individuality, if everyone's doing it, there's gonna be one kid that extremely will not do it, and that's not always their fault. Sometimes they have some home problems, especially when they start understanding what's going on in their home. Then it gets real ugly. However, that doesn't change your expectations in your room. If you're going to lower the expectations for this kid that's having unfortunate circumstances, then everyone should be lowered to that. Everyone is on that low expectation. When they see it, that's what they'll want. But just because they're in that sort of that's another topic. Just because they're in unfortunate circumstances doesn't mean you make everything easier. It should either be the same, or it should be the same as everyone else. That expectation, not your expectation for every kid, not the expectation that you have for what's going to happen to the kid. Say the kid gets, the expectation that everyone gets an A in the class, of course. Like everyone, however, you realistically expect that this kid probably won't do that well. So what are you going to do about that? Maybe outside maybe outside tutoring or more attention toward that kid. You don't lower the expectation, You go ahead and try to push them along as much as you can, and make it challenging all the less. I mean, even for the kids that are like leaning back, kind of making it easy. Of course, make it challenging then. Like I said, this is another topic for another day. So yeah, I had middle schoolers. They were the roughest though. Remember when I talked about how chilling, being sort of not laid back, but the expectation is still there to be a human. The social relationship between me and a student should be, I tell you instructions, you do the instructions. Bare minimum is that. How we go about that, me jumping around the room or going through different worksheets or going through different scenarios that are realistic to them, making sure they learn, assessing, testing, all that stuff, is the delivery. But bottom line, if I say something, you do it. Where was I going with this? Oh, right. And see, I'm chilling with my high schoolers, and I'm leaving it to them to just, hey, follow these. If you need help, I can go ahead and guide you. There's some things that I know that you don't, and that's okay. I wouldn't say that, but now flipping on to middle schoolers, how do you chill with them? Are you even supposed to chill? Like, should you be more lax? Should you understand that they need more freedom or less freedom? Or is it depending on the class? I'm going to say from now on, it is dependent on the class. If that class can handle more freedom and the privilege that they're getting, that they're not taking advantage of it, that they are able to use it to their own advantage to go further their learning, then great. Say if I was like, I'm going to put on background music. If you can handle that, that's great. If you can't, then you won't be able to listen to music. Or phones. If you can't, no one should have a phone. Nobody. High schoolers, maybe, if they're just, playing music, they will not get distracted by it. Middle schoolers, they cannot handle phones. They're just like, why can't we have phones? No phones at all. For anything. You need headphones? You grab them tomorrow, not today. That was your fault. It's March. Jesus. Yeah, so middle schoolers, I had a rough time. However, there were learning experiences definitely. K through 3, yes! I flipped it. K in second grade, I did terrible on. Did not have any response. I didn't have quick responses or as control as I could have with the class. There's definitely things you can say. Definitely always be looking at the positive circumstances. This table over here is doing great with what I said. Everyone else, you need to be more like this table right here. Or I really appreciate this table following instruction. Everyone should be following instruction. Done. And then they're great. That was first grade. Second grade, they're rowdy. Whoa. First off, I don't even know what games they can play. The lesson plan was they can play on their Chromebooks, 10 minutes on what they're supposed to do, and then the rest can be whatever they want on the website. I don't know what games are on the website, so there could be a lot of games that are not on the website, and then there are also other games and other subjects that is not on the right website, and it's just, oh my goodness. Second grade was like, we gotta play this game together, yeah! And then first grade was just, and then K always wants a teacher's attention. Now, how do you combat that? You have a bunch of kids that are going, my teeth is pulled, look at me, can you help me? How do you help teach kindergartens to be more independent? Is that always the job as a kindergarten teacher, to focus on independency? And they kind of lose that first and second grade? I don't know. Put your thoughts in the comments. Do your own thing. Tell me. This is my first year. I'm subbing. Gosh. Learning experiences. That's what I got today. Oh, and yesterday. Yep. Okay. Bye. No jump scare this time. Nah. I wouldn't do that to you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding!